Today, we're going to rank Christmas candy. All of the candy that you've ever wanted in your entire life, we're gonna rank every single one of them. You like candy, I like candy. Your mom likes candy. Your grandma probably likes the little weird candies at the bottom of her purse. See, I literally Googled Christmas tier list. Christmas candy tier list. And it pulled up a bunch of crap, so I had to make my own. What do you mean the only good thing on this list is the gumdrops? What do you mean by that? A lot of the ones that I found, the Christmas candy was an actual Christmas candy. Then what is this? Just regular candy? Halloween? What is this? The holidays? When I say Christmas candy, I want something that's about 50 more cents, and it probably should because it has Santa Claus on it. Peppermints? What would you rate peppermints? Best peppermints you've ever gonna see in your entire life? B tier. It helps my tummy. Makes my tummy less upset. Tummy? Here you go. Everything's great. Everything's fantastic. Next thing, regular peppermint stick. These little peppermint sticks are a choking hazard to your children. Do you want your children to choke? Take away your peppermint stick from your child. Put it in like a stocking for like a 27-year-old man. All that to say, don't give your child a peppermint stick because it's dangerous. You want your child to choke on a stick. That's D tier, all right? If you're gonna eat peppermints, eat them in the small little, tiny little candy cane ones. Tiny little itty-bitty candy cane things. Next thing, gumdrops. Gumdrops 100% are S tier. You know why they're S tier? Because they're gooey, they're sticky, and a little bit... And you make a little gingerbread house, and you do a little thing, and it's great. You know why it's great? Because it bloop, 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 bloop. And then you like stick it on the little house, and it does a little bit of it. Like it's nice. It's a nice little thing, you know. It gives the gingerbread house a little pizzazz. It's just enough. It's just enough sugar in your little body when you eat them. It's like really gummy and like nice, and you're like, I want more of them. I just gained 67 pounds. Next, Snickers. Now, technically not a Christmas candy, but this image is a Christmas candy image. I would rate them as an A tier. They're pretty good. Sometimes around Christmas time, I don't know why, but they taste a little bit stale for some reason. I don't know why, but for that reason and that reason only, it is an A. More peppermint, except this one's like the little, like the ones that like, and they like, you know, they're like a little bit, they dissolve a little bit in your mouth. This one's a little bit better. This one's less of a choking hazard. It feels like if you're like, took your dentures out when you're like, not old at all and you don't have dentures, or maybe you're not even old and you do have dentures, but it feels like if you took your teeth out and then they were like rubbing against each other. It's like when you go to the dentist, they put the little thing on your teeth and you're like, you know what I mean? Like almost like the thing. It's not that. For that reason, I'm gonna put it like B tier. At least they're not like the choking hazard ones, you know what I mean? These, I don't know what God did to these, but these little shits are so good. They're so good. I don't know what kind of magical stuff Santa put in those little chocolates, but they're fantastic if you're a woman, okay? And you have a period sometimes, and you're like, dang, I need a good old, really good, rich chocolate. Those things are like Jesus Christ himself is kissing you on the cheek. I'm gonna put that as an A tier because they're really good. Tootsie Roll Pops, I think is what they are. Is what these are. These are Tootsie Roll Pop candy canes, peppermint pops, filled with chewy Tootsie Roll. It sounds disgusting. I don't think I would want one of those. I feel like this was probably voted like 5-4. Like 5 people were like, this is fantastic. And then the other 4 were like it was just that one person to like do a vote, and it was 50-50, and some guy walked in and he was like, actually, let's do it. And then they did it, and it was a bad idea. I think that these are probably D tier. I haven't tried them, but they don't sound very good. Tootsie Roll Pop plus peppermint sounds like a tummy ache. These, I don't know. It's like little snow things, because you put the snow and you put it in a little chocolate ball, I guess. I think I might have had one before, but I'm not entirely sure. So for that, I'm going to put that as a C. These are more tiny little peppermint candy canes. These kinds versus these kinds are great. These actually are S tier. I don't know why, but if you're going somewhere and you're like, hey guys, what's up? Do you want some peppermint sticks? I'm gonna give them to you right now to make the best ones, fresh ones you're ever gonna have in your entire life. And it's not a choking hazard. You can give it to your 6-year-old. Like, that's what these feel like. These feel like a walking advertisement for the best candy canes on God's green earth. Peace on earth, goodwill to my candy cane. There it goes in the S tier where it belongs. Big candy canes are D tier because they're a choking hazard. It's D tier because it's a choking hazard. Do you want your child to choke? Do you want him to on a candy cane? No, give it to your like weird ass uncle that like only shows up around Christmas time. Here comes one of the best Christmas candies you're ever see in your entire life. And if you've never tried these, then you're wrong. They're S tier. They're like the best, the best. They are the best. They're so good. Better than that choking. Okay, what if you're like a 2-year-old and you like your mommy gives you a little peppermint stick? Well, first of all, don't give a child a peppermint stick. That's big. Also, they take forever to eat. What if I gotta munch and crunch and get on my way? I can't munch and crunch and munch and crunch and munch and crunch and munch and crunch because I'm not gonna be able to do anything in my entire life if I'm just munching and crunching. I have other things to do. I have people to see. I have things to do. Do I look like somebody who does things? Yes, but do I not ever get anything done? No, because I'm munching and crunching too hard, too much. All right, S tier. There's different types of candy canes. We've been over this. These ones dissolve. These ones don't. These are... Strawberries exist because they exist to keep the dentist having a job. They melt fantastically if you put them in a hot chocolate and you do a little bit of a stir. But if you're like trying... Then it's like, what are you doing? It's not all about the fast life. It is. It is, though. When you're munching and crunching and then you run out of crunching time. Snickers tree. They're tree sized. You go to the grocery store and you're trying to pick out a Christmas tree, get one of these. Okay, it's not going to melt. It's not hot outside. It's cold outside. It's Christmas time. So here's the problem. These things have so much Snickers in them that there's like almost too much Snickers to handle. What am I gonna do with all these Snickers? There's a lot of the Snickers. I don't know if I want that much. I get full eating these. It makes me feel like there's like, I should be like handing them out to like trick-or-treaters on Christmas. Like, I don't know what to do with these. I eat like a little... And then I'm like, okay, well that was a normal size. And then they're like... And then it's gone. We headed to a squirrel. Let me see what he does with it. Are squirrels... Wait, can squirrel... Are squirrels allergic to chocolate? They are gonna be... B tier. They're good, but they're not that good. Normal Snickers are better. The tree ones are just... It just feels way too like... It feels like I'm gonna have a heart attack. Icebreakers. The Christmas edition. These ones are Icebreaker Mints Candy Cane. But those are A tier. I like icebreakers. They're nice. You want to kiss somebody? You put an icebreaker in your mouth. Then your breath taste is really good for the next, like, 45 minutes. Peeps Snowman. I don't like Peeps all that much. Not just a marshmallow. It's a stale marshmallow with sugar. I don't know if many people who like Peeps. There's way too much. It feels like when I like drink 3 Monster drinks, but I'm eating one. It feels like I'm not a stale marshmallow. It feels like I'm eating 3 different Monster drinks at the same time and I'm expected to function. That the outside is hard, but the inside is gooey, but the outside is not even that hard. The inside is too gooey, and then the outside is too not you know what I mean? If I want Peeps, I want them. But if I don't want them, then I really don't want them. I'm gonna put them at a C tier. I used to like them more when I was younger, but now I've gotten older and I don't like them as much. Hershey's Sugar Cookie, which I have never tried. I don't know if I want to try. I feel like I should put a little birthday candle on top of it, and then or then like make it like a wax candle. I feel like it's something I'd see in like Yankee Candle store, and that would be like, wow, this is like a candle. Because I'm in a Yankee Candle store. How do these people make all these Yankee candles? They're like, oh yes, freshly cut grass. They go outside and cut the grass with a pair of scissors and they stick it in the candle jar and then they're like, bloop. I have so many questions and no answers. And one, yes, hello, God. I would like to know how sugar cookies are made. I'm gonna go with D. I can only find one of these for now. These are the candy cane flavored candies. There's the Nerds, there's the whatever else there is that there's a lot of that I don't know why there's so many of. I think it was the Nerds one that I did really like. They're really sweet. I'm gonna put that as C. If I want them, I want them, but if I don't want them, I really don't want them because there's too much happening right now. These are Grinch Hershey Kisses. This implies that the Grinch is dead and now a piece of candy. So for that, I'm putting that at the D tier because what the hell, guys? Why would you do that to the Grinch? I understand you don't want Christmas to exist anymore. Hershey Kisses are not all the same. Get that opinion out of here. Now these are up here with gumdrops. I don't know where you get them at. Little gummy little trees, but they're great. Go great on gingerbread houses and in my mouth. As soon as I open it, it goes into my body. Fun Dip was something that I got on Valentine's Day when I didn't have a lover. And now that I'm better than everybody else, now that I have Fun Dip in my life all the time, I don't need Fun Dip anymore. Now that I have a lover in my life, I never need Fun Dip ever in my entire life ever again. Fun Dip's really good. Why is it so good? What do they put in the Fun Dip? Why do they make it the way that they make it? How fun is the Fun Dip when it's not in your mouth? It's really good. Sometimes too good. This is a party in my mouth. It's like Pop Rocks. Oh, imagine Pop Rocks and Fun Dip at the same time in your mouth. B tier because it's really good, but also, why is there so much of it? When you open the packet, I've not ever once opened a Fun Dip packet and the thing go not everywhere. It never stays contained in its contained space. What do you mean how? It always goes. I've never seen one single person open up Fun Dip and it not go all over their lap. All right, these are Rudolph candies, and I don't know what they are. I've never seen them before. It's Rudolph snack mix, pretzels, peanuts, and peanut butter filled shapes. Pretzels, peanuts, and chocolate. So basically, it's Rudolph Chex Mix. Chex Mix. I feel like this is a little silly. I feel like this is a little bit goofy. I feel wrong eating food when there's a Rudolph's face on it. We're gonna put that at D tier because that doesn't look great. I'm sorry, Rudolph. These are another Hershey's thing. Hershey's peppermint bark bells. I've never tried these, but they look really good. Peppermint thing at the top, and then at the round end, it's chocolate. I would put that at B. I'm sure they're good. I've never had them. I'm sure it tastes similar to the Hershey Kisses up here. Sweet Tart. There's Sweet Tarts mini chewy mixed fruit. I've also not tried these. Is it chewy on the inside? Is it bigger on the inside? Are we inside a TARDIS? Does Santa drive a TARDIS? There's so many questions that are unanswered. So many things I'll never know. And I just have to live with that. It's a great stocking stuffer because that's what it says on the box. All the boxes are like, this is a great stocking stuffer. How big are your stockings, bro? Your sock is gonna be dragging on the ground. Do you know what stockings are? Stockings are socks, okay? Does that look like it'll fit in a sock? No, they do look all right. They don't look horrible, but they do look all right. I don't think it's horrible, but I've never tried them, so D. Sour Patch Kids Christmas edition. It is pretty much the same thing as normal Sour Patch Kids. It just has Christmas on it. It tastes the same. That's all you get for Christmas. Santa comes to your house and he said, "Here you go." Doesn't even, no to and from on it. Just here you go. Hands you a box. You're like, "Santa, this is $1 the Dollar General." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." And then he leaves and eats all your food. I'm gonna put them to A tier. They are what they are. They're just Sour Patch Kids. Next, we have Candy Cane Jelly Bellies, which sounds not great if I'm being honest, but also I did the bamboozle thing before, and I don't think that was in it, but I do think that there was something in it that was similar to that. You would rate Jelly Belly Candy Cane as A tier. My guy, your taste in candy is so interesting. Like, if I wanted to eat peppermint that isn't a jelly bean, these are like a nice little bite size. I'm not gonna get enough peppermint. Soft version. It's the lo-fi version of candy canes. It's just the way it is, okay? Lo-fi version. We're gonna put that in C tier because we've already got so many options of things that I actually know that I like. Next, we have the Reese's Trees. Peanut butter enrobed in white cream. With these, I feel like I can eat like 2 or 3 of them, and then I hit my limit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. It's the aftertaste of Reese's in my mouth. Over the last couple years, I've liked white chocolate more and more. Not more than regular chocolate, but I do like white chocolate more than some regular chocolate. But with the regular Reese's Trees, I'd put them at like an A tier. They're really good. All right, the white ones. I'm gonna put that at a D tier because I've never tried them. I'll put it C because I like Reese's. These are incredible. These are so good. Milk chocolate truffles. Almost anything Christmas from them is so good. You could eat like 4 and then be like, wow, that was a whole chocolate cake. And I only get them around Christmas, so that makes it them extra special to me. They're Christmas M&ms, but they're basically regular M&ms. B tier. I like my peanut M&ms, I think. The peanut M&ms are my favorite. I put them at B though. Frosty Nerd. I don't know what that means. I saw these in the store the other day, so I think they're new. Either they're new, I've never seen them before in my life. They're a seed, but I also don't know what these are. The little snowman chocolate guys. These are not great. They're not great. I don't really like them. I feel like they're too rich. D tier it is. Gummy marshmallows Jet Puff. Aren't marshmallows already kind of gummy though? I also haven't tried these. And why are you putting my marshmallows in a box? They can't see. Give them a window. It's like when they took the quesadilla thing from Taco Bell and they don't make it where they make it where they doesn't have a window anymore. I'm gonna put that as a C because you took away its window. It was enjoying its time. Marshmallow World in the winter? No. Marshmallow World never, because it can't see. You took away his freaking vision. Bean Boozled Christmas. I'm scared. 2 new flavors. We're gonna put those at C. I like them more than this chocolate. Actually, some Bean Boozles are C, most are D. Thank you very much for watching my Christmas candy tier list. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, maybe a Yelp review, put that in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I'm gonna see you guys very soon. Goodbye.